what makes traders so interested into trading cryptos?
Cryptocurrency is decentralized. There's a lot of movement in the market for cryptocurrencies. So this is another thing that makes the cryptocurrencies more attractive for the traders.
Is it more suitable to trade in exchanges or to trade it in a broker?
If you trade with the brokers, you will have more advantages.
If you're looking for long-term investment, it's better to go with the exchange.
Not necessarily, not 100% actually.
What do you think would be the best strategy?
I will go with the small coins or tokens that are newly available. I will monitor them. I will wait for one of them to get listed. I know for 100% whatever is the price of that coin is now, currently, it will be doubled or tripled when it got listed. Why? Because it will be more accessible for the people.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of MENA FX podcast. If you have previously watched our videos, we talked a lot about Forex trading, how brokers operate, the client's point of view, and so on. So Naveed, today I just wanted to talk more about crypto trading, how it has affected people trading Forex, and how is it that people started maybe shifting from Forex market into crypto markets. What makes traders so interested into trading cryptos?
Since cryptocurrencies are available now and you can trade on, I think there's a lot of people that I would not say shifted, but they also trade in cryptocurrencies. But the thing is, it's kind of more attractive nowadays to the traders. Because first of all, the cryptocurrency is decentralized, so it's not like other products that are available. So this is the unique part of it, and what you see that there's a lot of movement in the market for cryptocurrencies. So this is another thing that it's make the cryptocurrencies more attractive for the traders. And another thing is that I think the traders didn't really shift it there while they're trading on the Forex or any other instruments, while they're also trading on the cryptocurrencies.
So crypto trading, do you think it's more preferred or is it more suitable for clients or traders to trade cryptos in exchanges, or is it more preferable for them to trade it like in a broker?
If you ask me what would you prefer, I cannot say which one is better, but I think if you trade with the brokers, you will have more advantages. It's in your favor, basically. Why? Because in the brokers, they will give you more margin. And yes, maybe there will be swaps or commission. But again, if you want to trade, if you don't want to own basically the coins and you just want to take the trades, the exchanges, they will not give you that much leverage. Although there are commissions on both sides for brokers and the exchanges. And another thing is that in the brokers, maybe they are limited with the coins or the tokens that you can trade on, but the coins or the tokens that you see in the brokers, they're more reliable. So if you go to an exchange, there will be like thousands of tokens, and for me, it's gonna be a bit confusing because there are gonna be tons of tokens and currencies that you can trade or coins, but the why I would go with the brokers, not with the exchanges. I'm not saying exchanges are not good to go with. No, it's different. Another point is that in a broker you can also sell, while in the exchanges you cannot sell. So basically you will buy the coin or the
Mhm.
token
You
that
cannot
you're interested in
sell
to
something
trade.
that
You
you don't
cannot sell
own.
that. You can trade that, but I mean, by trading, it's not the same trading at what you do in a broker, like buy sell. No, it's you will basically exchange your token to another token, or from one coin to another coin. So that's a different thing. Which in the broker, there's more advantages for you.
But
So
is it more safe to work with with an exchange, or is it more safe to do it with a broker?
first of all, do you want to go for a long investment or no? Let's say you're a day trader. If you're a day trader, you will not go and get the token from the exchange. You'll go with the broker. It's easy. At the end of the day, you will close your trades. So you will have more leverage with the broker. Of course, I will go with the broker,
So
not
if you're
exchange.
looking for long-term investment, it's better to go with the exchange.
That's no, not necessarily, not 100% actually. To go with the exchange again, I'm not saying that don't go and trade with the exchanges. No, they're good. Everything's good, like Binance, for example.
Mhm.
I will trade in Binance. Plus, I will have a lot of options to do in the Binance. Maybe you will invest in one token or one coin, and then you will have this opportunity to use it as a currency to pay for something. Yeah, I will use Binance, but it's a different concept. It depends on what is your aim. Are you here just for trading? Are you here to have both options, or some other options beside that? It all depends on you as a trader.
Okay.
For me, if I want to invest in a long run, let's say Bitcoin, if I want to buy a Bitcoin and keep it for several years, yeah, of course I will go and just buy the token, the coin, and that's it. I will not pay commission. I will not pay for anything. So it's basically cheaper, less expensive. While if you want to do so with the broker, you will pay commission, you will pay
Swaps.
swaps, you will pay all of that stuff. So no, I will not go with the broker in that case.
So
But if I
basically,
want to do a day trading, or to keep my position for day, 2 in a week or a month, yes, I'll go with the broker.
mhm. So now that we are having brokers into consideration, so what do you think would be the preferred account type that maybe a broker can offer that's more suitable for crypto trading?
Before I go to that, I want to mention that uh, exchanges they have more advantage than the broker in different aspects. Like for example, there's a new coin announced that it's now available to public, and everybody can own it, can exchange, trade, go so on. While the brokers, they don't have that. It will take time for it to be listed, let's say in popular platforms like Binance. So when you when that coin is not listed in any other exchanges, the brokers, they will not have it, because there is no LP for that. If it's a proper broker, not like, I'm not talking about scams. So scams, you will see they will have millions of products, and some of them, they have very new what do you call it, announced tokens or coins.
And it's also very risky for coins that are not listed for people to invest in it, because at the end of the day, I mean,
Not
it could
necessarily.
it could either end up being listed with very credible exchanges,
Mhm.
or it could just crash and just not exist anymore.
Yes, you have a point, but In the other side, there's opportunities. Like, for example, what I used to do, and sometimes I do, is that when there is the new coin out there, I'll buy it. Okay, no, not the big ones. Like, let's say there's a coin called X, for example. Okay, and this coin worth $0.0005. So this is nothing basically, and you will buy, let's say, 1 million for like $5 or like $50. Imagine if that token or the coin, okay, becomes $1. How much will you end up
Your
having?
investment goes like times 1,000, times 100 times.
Thousand, millions. So yes, I'm risking, let's say, my $50 on that coin, but maybe I'll lose it. Maybe I'll make it thousands. So you need to consider this, that actually it was one of my strategies to invest on the cryptos. Nowadays the competition is like too much,
Crazy,
and
right?
there's a lot of new coins coming out with the different concepts, different uses. But again, they are still new, and some of them are like not that new to the market, but still they're worth investing on. So what I would do, let's say there is 20 coins out there. Okay, I'm having $1,000 extra. I saved it for whatever reason. Okay, and what I would do, I will with this $1,000, I will buy, let's say, 5 or 10 different type of coins. Okay, maybe one I will buy $10 worth of coin X, and $20 of coin B, and then go on till I reach my 1,000 limit. Okay, I keep them. It's a long investment, but at the end, one or two will make a move, even if the rest of them they go to zero. So at the end, let's say after 5 years, I will end up with having at least, let's say, $2,000-3,000 minimum, which it happened to me. I bought a coin that it was 0.005. Now it's almost $1. It's very good.
Yeah, but then
And I invested not much. Again, at the end, I didn't gain millions, but it was a very good investment for me.
Mhm.
I turned around $100 to thousands. That's very good.
It's very good, but in my point of view, I think that's still very risky. I
It
mean,
is risky. Oh yes, the cryptocurrencies are risky, but let's not Bitcoin, like not or Ethereum. These are stable coins because people are buying them, and for like Bitcoin will not go to zero. No way. Everybody is trading on Bitcoin. Not only trading, investing. By investing, I don't mean that they put their money to hold it. They use it to buy, to build apps, to do trading. They do a lot of stuff with that. So, not yes, cryptocurrencies are risky in trading, but there are some coins which let's say we call it majors, that these type of coins or these major coins, they're stable in a way that they will stay in the market. I'm not talking about the prices. I'm talking about it will not vanish one day unless billions of people will stop using it, which it will not happen. Yes, maybe the price will go down, maybe the price will go up, Maybe the price will be the half of it is now at the moment, but it will not go to zero because there will be people using it, and there will be the thing is that there will be platforms that are based on those. There will be platforms that they are based on, let's say, Ethereum or Bitcoin. So if how the Bitcoin or the Ethereum will be vanished,
So
if there
it's
are people that
constantly in use.
constantly using it, so they will stay in the market.
Yeah, it's like if they stop using it, then a lot of things are going to stop working with it,
Yeah,
which is almost
I'll give
impossible.
you a very good example. I think, let's say you invest on gold. Do you think that the gold price will go to zero someday?
I don't believe
I know
so.
it's one of the strongest assets. Maybe it's not the best comparison, but I think it's almost near to the good comparison. Which the gold will not go to zero ever, because there are people,
considering
and
the
one of the
reserves
most
and everything.
yeah, it's something that is one of the points. It's reserved. It doesn't mean that nobody uses it.
Mm-hmm.
There is a use for that. You reserve this for a purpose, right? So also the Bitcoin and Ethereum is the same. There will be reserved for something. That's why they will not go to zero.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
the
think
whole
ever.
point. I mean, reserving a certain coin or a currency, I mean, it also protects it from going to zero, from having zero value.
Yes.
And that's one point. Yeah, that's
And
exactly right.
There might be some objections here to comparing the Bitcoin to the gold, but I would say Bitcoin will be more stronger because yes, gold is very strong asset, but still it can be mined. While Bitcoin, someday the mining will be done, so there is no more Bitcoin to mine. So it means that the product is limited, and there will be a lot of demands. So no way it will be vanished.
And in fact, it's just going to make the prices just surge up because of the fact that it's going to be very limited in the market.
Yeah, 100%.
Right. So I asked a question, by the way.
Back to your
Yes.
question. What type of accounts you said, right?
Yes.
The account types. I mean, it's different from broker to broker. There are a lot of brokers that they call the different accounts the same name. Like standard, if you heard about these accounts, standard, ECN. Pro, Premier, Prime, all of those. These are just names. So if a broker A, if a broker A is having an ECN account and broker B also has an ECN account, it doesn't mean both of them are the same. Maybe one of them even they just call it ECN, but it's not. The broker even is not an ECN. Let's say they're market makers. So a market maker broker will call the accounts, let's say ECN, Standard, Pro, or whatever. But this ECN account is not an ECN account, just a name. So if you, let's say, if you had it, if you bumped into a broker that had an ECN account and the account was not what you expected, and you go to another broker and they offer you the same account name, and you will tell them, no, I have tried this account before, I don't like it. Okay, this is not how it goes. And the best account types, I would say, is not the name, but depends on what instrument I trade on. Let's say gold or currencies. I would not go with the high leverages, because the more leverage you get, the more risky your account will be.
Again, here we are
I'm
going
not
with.
saying that I'm not using a leverage, or nobody should use leverage. Leverage
We're
is good.
talking about cryptos, right? Or you're talking about
Crypto and both
overall,
are the same.
or all
Overall,
the
yes,
okay.
all of them are the same. So I think the account type there should be a leverage of 1 to 300, 400. Up to this number is good. I would not use more than this, but there's a lot of traders they use 1 to 3,000, even 1 to 2,000, which it doesn't make sense.
Especially ones with a lower budget.
Yeah, especially small traders, and especially scalpers.
Especially scalpers. Yes.
Not the day traders. Day traders, they use leverage, but not that much. And long-term traders, they might use leverage, but in some level, very minor, not much. Maybe 1 to 200 maximum. Again, it depends on your budget or on your capital. Like, how much do you have in the account? Don't forget that if you want to trade less risky or with a minor risk, you don't use more than 2% of your capital. You don't involve more than 2% of your capital in trading to open a position.
Again, it's very tricky to use leverage, because another thing I think people don't consider is the lot size of the product. Because you could be trading gold in one broker. The lot size could be 100 ounce, and then you could be trading the same gold in another broker
with 10 ounce.
With 10 ounce.
Yes,
so that's another point to keep in mind.
Yeah, and this is a very good point. Which, if you see broker A, if it's 10, if it's 100 ounce, the leverage is 1 to 100, and if it's 10 ounce. The leverage will be 1 to 1,000. Sometimes they offer you that. While
and people be
you
like,
will not notice that. Okay, both of them are the same.
No, I think in view of traders, they'll be like, oh, this broker gives me 1 to 1,000, so this is a better broker. I'm just gonna go with this one.
Not any advertisement is. Some of them will be eye catchy for the traders, but you shouldn't be fooled for that. I mean, you're a trader, you're a proper trader. Okay, your aim is not to get the highest leverage. Your aim is completely different. Okay, this is an option. But before I forget, I'm not using leverage that much on Forex or like commodities or even indices, but I use leverage for cryptocurrencies more. Let's say 1 to 1,000. Yes, I use that. On what? Not on all of the cryptocurrencies. Let's say Bitcoin, never. I will never do that. I will go with the minimum leverage. Why? Because there is a very big movement.
I think people do the exact opposite.
Exact opposite, yes. Which it turns the trade to the gambling. But what I do, or what I would do, is that you go and let's say there's a coin, the coin value is 0.5, 50 cents. Yes, and that coin I use the maximum leverage, because at the end you will, let's say with one lot, how much you're involving your money in the account or trade. Not much, right?
Yeah,
instead of taking like 50 lots, you will take 100 lots. like multiple lots, because sometimes there will be limitation on taking taking a position. Let's say one broker will not let you to get more than 100 lots per position. So in this case, if you want to go like bigger, if you want to invest more or trade more, you need to buy or sell in multiple trades, multiple positions. So
Instead of that, you
instead of
increase your
that,
leverage
you
and
increase your
get
leverage, and you go more, and then you will have more flexibility. It will be easier. Instead of 1,000 trades, you will have 5, 10. It's easier for trading.
right. So we were talking about ways to trade cryptos or tactics. So what do you, in your opinion, what do you think would be the best strategy crypto trading?
As I said, I will go look not for which one has more potential. I will go with the small coins or tokens that are newly available or announced. Okay, I will keep track of it. If I think that like there is a potential for that, maybe I'll buy it, but not much.
Regardless of whether they're listed or not?
This is what I want to come to. I will wait. I will monitor them. I will wait for one of them to get listed. So it means when they got listed, for example, they're not all the platforms. The biggest platform is the Binance. So what I would do, let's say I was keeping the track of one coin, okay, and Binance will announce that next week or now we have this coin and it will be listed. Okay, I know for 100% that whatever is the price of that coin is now currently, it will be doubled or tripled when it gets listed. Why? Because it will be more accessible for the people. It's easier for people to trade on that.
In fact, the moment it gets announced, I think the prices start going up.
Yeah, because there will be more demand when it's listed. Okay, maybe there will be a lot of people that they don't notice this coin even. Okay, there's thousands of coins out there. I'm just one guy. I'm doing my researches, but I cannot bump to all of them. Maybe I missed 1, 2, even 10, 20. But when it got listed, I will notice that, oh, okay, this coin has been listed. So maybe there's a good potential for that. So again, this is another thing. So what I would do, I'm not saying I will not invest in any coin that's not listed. No. I will invest and I will risk my capital, but I will risk small capital for that. Maybe I will invest $100, $200, even $1,000, not more than that, on the coins that are newly, launched. So yes, I will invest on that coin, and if that coin is listed, or it will be listed, sometimes the the people who create the coin will announce that there is some chances that this coin will be listed in platform A, B, or whatever, or Binance. So when there is a chance for the coin to be listed, so there's more chances for your capital to grow. So
I mean,
when it gets listed, then you picked a
I don't
good
know if you
choice.
have heard about this, but there's this very, very famous token, I would say, hamster token. I don't know if you have, I think a lot of people, it's very, very viral. So basically there's this small little game that you have to download, and you start playing and you start collecting coins or tokens. And then, but then to me personally, I play it as well
All right.
because I see a potential in it. But at the end of the day, there is definitely no guarantee that this coin is going to get listed. I mean, I think it's been almost 4 or 5 months that this token is launched, and they say that it's going to be listed soon. But based on my research, I haven't seen any progress happening over here. They say it's going to be listed on Binance, on Crypto.com. These are basically my top exchanges that I go to.
All right.
And I don't know. I don't know where to go. I don't know. Could
Where to
this
search?
not where to search, but I don't know if I'm going in the right path in sense of following the right coin or
You know, most of the time,
or is it just a waste of time?
most of the time, um I will go with the new coins, and I don't say that it's a new coin and that no, I will not go for it. But except this one, I see a lot of people, they go and they play the game. Even I downloaded the app. I played some just to get to know like how does it work, what is the concept and all of that. But when you want to invest on a coin, you need to see that what is the purpose of that coin. Like they made that coin for what purpose? Let's say this is for payments. This is for NFTs. This is for what exactly? Or maybe it's one of the networkings. It's what is the purpose for that? Okay, and what I'm not seeing in the hamster coin is that what is the purpose? Like, do you know SHIB coin?
SHIB coin?
Shiba.
Shiba, yes.
Yes.
Shiba coin, yes.
What was the purpose of that?
I got no idea.
Okay, there were some purpose for that, which it's in a long run it increased, then it went down because it reached the purpose and that's it, and then it went back. So there was a target for making this coin and it hit the target. Then after that there's no use for that. Then it went down. Okay, again for this coin, what is the purpose? I don't see anything. I don't see any futures for that except people just sitting and wasting their time, hours and hours, just clicking, click, till they get millions, billions, trillions, and then what?
Exactly, that's the thing. We don't know if it's actually going to go somewhere, that we're actually going to make some money out of it.
Why I'm saying that I don't see any purpose or any future for that, because the coin is not working. You're not transferring the coin from here to there. There's no transactions. So basically you're just mining it, let's say. When you click, it will mine for you. Okay, you mined. You go dig a hole. There should be a purpose for that. This is exactly what you're doing, but you're digging for no reason. There's no purpose behind that. Okay, it's a game, but let's say you have all of those games and all of those coins. Everybody has billions. Okay, then nobody trades. If you have billions, if I have billions, why would I trade my coins with you? You have enough, I have enough. Why would I trade it with you?
That's the point. If there is no limit to something,
it's not only limit.
No, there has to be a limit to something. Otherwise, the thing is going to have no value.
It's not about the limit. It's about the purpose. Uh, There should be supply and demand for
Exactly.
anything. Okay, if everybody has, if you can print money, will you work for money?
No,
This
and
is the
that's
thing.
exactly my point.
So when you can generate with nothing, no effort, basically, yeah, you're wasting your time. You're spending your time for that, but you're spending your time for almost nothing. Just printing, but there's no value. Let's say you're just you have the paper and you have the printer to print bills, but let's say you're not printing dollars, you're not printing euros. You will just make your own currency and you print it, and you just pass it to everybody. Who will use that? Nobody. There should be a purpose behind that, or there should be an asset behind that. So I think that that's just a waste of time. But there's a lot of other coins that you can go for that really they have a future.
Okay, Navid. I think we can, like always, we don't want to go too in depth
Yes.
about every topic that we talk about, because again, in the very near future, we will be again tapping into all of the topics that we went through even in the previous episodes.
Yes.
So that's why we try to keep it short and engaging. And that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to comment down below. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. And we'll definitely discuss about the topics that you have, or if there's anything, any questions that you guys have, we'll make sure to cover it in the next episodes. And also in the very near future, we're going to have guests coming. So make sure you stay tuned.